This isn't going to be some fluffy, feel-good, fake motivation video. This is the slap in the face you might need. The advice you're about to hear is based on real science, not empty hype. And it might just be the truth that finally gets you to change your life. So listen carefully. This might be the most important 10 minutes you spend this week. Let me tell you something that might piss you off or set you free. You're not lazy, you're addicted to dopamine. And your brain is stuck in survival mode. Every time you scroll, binge, procrastinate, you're not being lazy. You're following a neural reward loop. And your brain is doing exactly what it thinks it's supposed to do. Dopamine isn't pleasure, it's desire. It's what drives your behavior. Social media, porn, junk food, YouTube shorts, they all hijack your dopamine system. You get addicted to the anticipation of stimulation, not the outcome. According to neuroscience research from Stanford and Harvard, the more dopamine hits you get from cheap sources, the less drive you have for real effort. You've trained your brain to chase easy highs. And that's why going to the gym, building a business, or studying feels impossible. If you want to change your life, the first step isn't motivation. It's detox, not a juice cleanse, a dopamine detox. Try this. For 48 hours, no junk dopamine. No social media, no junk food, no scrolling. You'll be shocked how your energy starts to return. You don't need motivation. You need systems. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. If you rely on motivation to change your life, you'll fail every time. Discipline isn't about forcing yourself to suffer. It's about reducing friction. Want to work out every day? Don't wait until 6 p.m. when you're exhausted. Put your shoes out the night before. Wake up and go, before your brain has time to negotiate. This is called implementation intention, a concept proven by researchers like Peter Gollwitzer. When you pre-decide the time, place, and context of a behavior, your chances of success skyrocket. Write this down. If X happens, I will do Y. For example, if I wake up at 6 a.m., I will immediately drink water and stretch. Stop trying to feel like it. Your emotions don't determine your identity. Your habits do. Build systems, start small, stack wins, progress compounds faster than you think. You've been setting goals wrong. Saying, I want to lose weight or I want to make money is not enough. Why? Because vague goals don't create action. The science of goal-setting theory, from Locke and Latham, proves that specific, challenging goals are far more motivating than easy or general ones. So stop saying, I want to get in shape. Start saying, I will go to the gym 3x a week at 7 a.m. for 45 minutes. But there's more. If your goals are about fixing yourself, you'll burn out. You need intrinsic goals, things that matter to you, not to Instagram. According to self-determination theory, real drive comes from autonomy, mastery, and purpose. Ask yourself, what do I actually want? What would I do even if no one clapped? What makes me feel proud of who I'm becoming? When your goal is aligned with your values, you'll stop quitting. Not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Here's something no one tells you. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. But even more than that, you return to your identity. Every time you say, I'm lazy, or I always quit, you reinforce it. Your brain loves consistency. It will filter reality to match what you believe. But here's the hack. If you want to change your life, change the story you tell yourself. This isn't some woo-woo law of attraction stuff. This is called self-signaling, a well-researched concept in behavioral psychology. When you act like the person you want to be, even in small ways, your brain starts to believe it. Want to become a writer? Write 200 words today. Want to be fit? Take the stairs, drink water. Every action is a vote for the person you want to become. And when the votes stack up, your identity shifts. You're not faking it, you're proving it, one habit at a time. If you're uncomfortable right now, good. Pain isn't your enemy. It's feedback. Psychological studies show that people who embrace productive discomfort grow faster, perform better, and experience more fulfillment. You're not meant to be comfortable all the time. The gym hurts. Waking up early is hard. Risking failure is scary. But that's where the gold is. You don't need a perfect plan. You need courage, and the courage comes from realizing this. You already know what you need to do. The hard truth? You're just waiting to feel ready. You won't. The people who succeed in life take action before they feel prepared. They use fear as fuel. They let the discomfort show them what matters. You think it's all about willpower? Willpower is limited. Studies by Baumeister and Muravan prove it. Willpower is like a muscle. It gets fatigued. That's why it's not enough to try harder. You need to design your environment to support your goals. Want to eat healthier? Remove junk food from your house. Want to read more? Put a book on your pillow. Want to stop scrolling? Delete the apps and leave your phone in another room. Small environmental tweaks lead to massive behavior change. James Clear said it best. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Set up your life to make the right action easier and the wrong action harder. Your future self will thank you. Most people don't have a motivation problem. They have an energy problem. If you're not sleeping, not moving, and living on caffeine and anxiety, no amount of positive thinking will save you. According to research from Matthew Walker and other leading sleep scientists, even just one night of poor sleep can impair decision-making, increase anxiety, and lower willpower. Fix your energy first. Sleep at least 7 hours a night. Hydrate. Eat real food. Get sunlight in the morning. Move your body daily, even if it's just a walk. This isn't self-care fluff, it's mental performance optimization. When your energy improves, so does your clarity. And when you feel better, you do better. Too many people quit because they're not perfect. But perfection is a trap. It's a lie that tells you if it's not 100%, it's worthless. In reality, progress compounds. Think in terms of percent improvement, not perfection. Missed a workout? Do 10 push-ups. Ate badly for one meal? Eat clean for the next. Didn't meditate. Take one mindful breath right now. A study published in the European Journal of Social Psychology found that it takes, on average, 66 days to form a new habit, but the key is consistency, not perfection. Progress equals consistency. Track the reps. Stack the wins. Aim for 1% better every day, and in a year, you'll be unrecognizable. Here's a brutal truth. You become like the people you spend the most time with. Science confirms this. In behavioral studies by Nicholas Christakis and James Fowler, your habits, moods, and even income levels are influenced by your social circle, even your friends' friends. If you're surrounded by people who complain, play victim, or mock ambition, you will subconsciously conform. But if you put yourself around people who are growing, building, and leveling up, you'll start to shift naturally. Audit your circle. Upgrade your inputs. Follow people online who inspire real action, not just flex results. Want to change your life? Change your proximity. Growth is contagious, but so is mediocrity. Choose wisely. Here's the final truth. Nobody is coming to save you. But you don't need saving. You need action. One step, today, now. You've heard the advice. You know the science. You've felt the fire. The rest is up to you. You can close this video and go back to scrolling. Or you can prove to yourself, right now, that you're done waiting. Choose. Change or comfort. Discipline or distraction. The life you want or the excuses that keep you from it. Let this be the moment. Let this be your beginning. If this video spoke to something inside you, subscribe. Not for me, for the version of you that refuses to stay the same. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it. Be the reason they wake up, not just to scroll.